So our first lesson, we're back there, the serves, third shot, fifth shot. Last week we're doing about the fifth, seventh, and ninth shot, learning where to go, the patterns and placement. So now we're going to talk about when we actually, now that we're at the kitchen, what do we do now? How do we be more dominant, and how do we recognize speed up opportunities, and how do we actually speed up when we get the opportunity? There's three main things here before to generate an opportunity for us to be aggressive, for us to get in a ball that we can be aggressive with, right? It just doesn't happen. We have to actually create it. If I'm dinking back and forth with Patty they're short dinks and they're easy to get back, I'm not creating an opportunity. So for me to create opportunity, what I have to do is three main things. Number one, I got to make sure my ball is low over the net because we don't want to be creating opportunity for them because they're doing the same exact thing that we're trying to do to them. They're trying to get us to make a mistake. They're trying to get us to hit that high ball. So we have to make sure that the ball stays low. That's number one. Number two, we have to make sure that we have proper depth on our shot. Right, what I mean by that is when the ball goes over the net and it lands on their side, we don't want to be aiming mid-court. We want to be aiming in their pressurized zone, this strip right here. We want to be putting a lot of pressure on them. It's much easier to get a ball that bounces here than one that is going at my feet or my ankles. It's very difficult, okay? And the third thing that we want to do when we're dinking is placement of the actual ball. Getting to move laterally, right? So again, we want to be going backhand and forehand. We want to be mixing it up, okay? Now going to them is fine sometimes, but when we create, we're most likely to get them to create or do an error if they're moving. If you're stable and you're balanced, you're less likely to make an error, right? So if I'm dinking with Kelly, okay, and I'm just doing this, I'm not creating much error. There's nothing happening, right? There's nothing happening there. I'm not creating anything. I'm just keeping a rally going for no purpose. We have to have the purpose. The purpose is to get them to pop the ball up. Ideally, our overall goal when dinking is to get them to hit a ball so we can smash it. That's the ideal solution that we want. At the end of the day, we want them, the problem is they're keeping the ball low. Our solution is get them to hit the ball high, okay? So if we're dinking, I got one. I'm making her stretch. And so I'm getting her. So I'm getting her. Right, so now she's off the court. Yeah. My partner would has an open lane. So this is what I'm talking about. We have to be an active participant and be intentional about creating offensive opportunities, okay? So we do that by number one, keeping our dinks low. Number two, keeping them deep. And number three, green light. And number three, getting them to move around. The dinking pattern that's most likely to be in our favor is when we're cross-court dinking. We can be the most aggressive when we're cross-court dinking. Okay, I'm only going up here, down the line we'll call it, is if Kelly has a really a nice angled dink and I have to reset it, I'll go like that. Then I'm back in. I'm not going to the person in front of me as a default. Now, if I'm dinking back and forth and I need to break the pattern, I may go over there, keep them honest, right? But it's not really something that I'm doing. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible because this is the highest part of the net over here. It's the lowest part of the net here, and we have more space. If we pop a ball up, we have a better opportunity of that ball not being attacked because there's further to go, right? So a ball that like this, right? It's less likely to be attacked cross court. It's the same height, but it's less likely to be attacked. Questions so far? So again, let me go over this again. Number one, keep the ball low. Number two, depth. And number 3, be intentional about directing your dinks. Okay, not just we cannot have the mindset of just getting it over. Okay, we don't want to be getting it over anymore. We want to be intentional, okay? So today, we're gonna go over that right now. You're gonna actually be playing. And then the next thing after this is going over how to recognize and how to execute speed up shots. If you leave here and you're comfortable, I didn't really do my job, right? If you're comfortable, then I'm not really pushing you. If you're comfortable, then I didn't take your game, introduce something new to you. We want to continually get to a new comfort level. Different levels of pickleball, you're right here. We want you to get to the next level, to get you comfortable at that level. But it takes a little uncomfort to get there. It takes practice, okay? It takes focus, it takes intentionality. Because if you're not looking to do something, especially with the speed up, if I'm never looking for the speed up, I'll never find it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if I'm always dinking and I'm never looking to take a ball out of the air, because that's what a speed up is. We're leaning in, we're waiting for that high ball, okay? I'm waiting for it. But if I never look for it, I'll never find it. Does that make sense? So first of all, I want to make sure that when we're dinking, that we're employing that mentality. Low, deep, and moving. So let's do that now, okay?